Okay, so I am getting ready to go run some errands, and yeah, my hair looks like crap, but you know, left my good straightener at work, so I'm trying to use this ratchet curling iron to do something with my hair. And just dropped my precious highlighter. You know, you gotta have the highlighter now because that's what everybody does too. Drop that on the floor. Gonna have to get more of that. That is NYX, and it's called Girl Talk. So, nope, can't see it. Use that for my cheeks and a little bit on my nose, and got some serious bags. This lighting is not that great. Oh yeah, I'm gonna probably go pick some more of that up because just dropped it all over the floor. Shattered to pieces. It is not salvageable. Gonna go do some food prep shopping, I think that's what today's video will be about. I'm going to find some things that I can actually bring to work, since we're not always sitting at the desk and running around checking on events. You know, you gotta have stuff that's easy and quick to eat, but still relatively healthy. So I'm gonna go to this place in the Strip in downtown Pittsburgh called the Strip District. It has one row of just a whole bunch of different grocery stores, shops, cheap stuff. And they have this really awesome seafood place where you can get fresh seafood, grouper, snapper. You know, if you like the tilapia, get the tilapia. They have lobster tails, crab, like everything, and it is cheap. Because I don't think they, I think they get it straight from the fishermen. So they kind of cut the costs with that. And I'll probably go to the Italian store because I'm Italian and I love my cheese and I love my pasta and my bread. But I'm going to try to find some things that maybe I can just fit into my diet, since I kind of need to, cut a little bit. Got a little pudgy. Might go to the pool if I have time today, and go to the gym maybe. I don't know. Kind of want a day off from the gym. I've taken like 2 days off from the gym this week. That's another thing. Go in the gym, trying to eat all the time. I used to do 6 meals a day and be really strict about it when I was dieting and getting ready for a show, but now, it's, my motives and my goals have changed. So yeah, I can't eat that much a day. Maybe like 4 meals a day, sometimes 5 if I'm really hungry after a leg day or something. So yeah, I feel like I'm gaining more muscle, I think, because I'm not as lean. I think I'm having, a healthier diet. My body seems to respond to fats better than carbs. I usually get really tired with carbs, and I can bloat very, very easily with carbs. So, of course, I'm, like I said, Italian and love carbs. And I also love chips and salsa. So, yeah. It's great. But that is, I think, on the agenda. Might go check out a couple apartments and buildings if I have time. Otherwise, I'm going to use this 3-day weekend to my benefit and try to get as much stuff done as possible, and try to get more sleep, because seriously, these bags are ridiculous. But yeah, see you on the flip side. Okay, so I got my list, got my bags, and I'm ready to go. But side note, let's just talk about these new tires that I got. These bad boys. Yeah, I had to get 4 new tires because these decided to go cray-cray on me. Wonderful week. Didn't really have a car because I was too afraid to drive it. I was literally like shimmying all over the place. Got the hookup. 4 new tires. Not a bad deal. But damn, it's hot in here. Oh yeah, gonna go to the Strip. Gonna see what I can find. So come along for the ride. Oh my God, there's so many people here. Holy moly.
Our climate's good. We don't have earthquakes and it's a place that had the first mechanical global knowledge. And So, I don't know what made me think that going to the Strip was a good idea today. But it was not. I think everyone and their mother and their grandfather and their great-grandmother were there today. It's ridiculous. I couldn't even try to record without getting bumped in every single direction. It took me about 30 minutes to find a parking spot, and after I finally found one, it was cash only, so then I had to go to an ATM and get cash out so I could pay the... But I got a bunch of stuff at Woolies, which I told you about is the really cool fish place. Had eggs on sale, which is really cool. So I got 18 eggs for, let's see, $1.99. Yeah, $1.99. So that's pretty awesome. And then I also stopped at they have a lot of outdoor stands that just do a lot of produce. So I got a couple spaghetti squash because I love cooking spaghetti squash, and maybe I'll do a quick video on how to cook them. It's really good. It tastes like pasta because I make my homemade sauce and it's pretty good. Got reviews on. Got that. I got a whole freaking bag of chicken. This is chicken. Look at all that chicken. I got that at Woolies. I got some fresh snapper. Pretty good deal. And they had these shrimp on sale. It was, I can't even remember what they were. But I think, what my thing says. It just says pink shrimp. So I got about a pound, a little over a pound and a quarter for $10. That's pretty good considering it's like shrimp these days in the frozen section is ridiculous. It's like $24 for a little itty bitty baby. And last but not least, I got some perch. It looks pretty good. And that was $17 for 2 pounds. I got 2 pounds of it because, you know, if I was gonna stand in those lines forever and ever and ever, like, I'm gonna go big. And we're gonna meal prep those today. And I'll probably do some chicken. I really want to grill out, but I'm not a good griller. I don't know. We'll see what I do with that. But yeah, that's kind of the stuff that I got. Because I couldn't stand the crowds anymore, so I just got out of there. So these bags are just not. I am going to prep my fish. And I'm going to use a big pan, preset my oven to, we're going to do 320. You like to cook fish on a little lower heat. You can even go lower than that depending on what your oven's like. But, you know, when I was working with the chefs in DC, they were giving me all these tips. And they said that you really need to cook fish at a lower temperature just because it's so delicate. And it cooks a lot more quickly. And, you know, you don't really need all that power as you would, you know, with beef or chicken. That's kind of what I got from it. I don't know how accurate that is, you know, how I said it, but gonna rinse these guys, and probably, just dropped my towel. Probably going to put tinfoil down because I don't really like to scrape the pan. So I got like a really big pan. Really big. It is, I don't know what size it is, but got a big pan. Tinfoil out, and I'll rinse these bad boys. Okay, so I washed all my fish, and now I'm going to put it on here. And there's a little bit of olive oil on the bottom so that, you know, they don't stick because they have skin on one side. Ooh. They have skin on one side. You really don't want them to stick that much. I usually use lemon juice and capers for my fish because I kind of like that flavor. But I kind of want a kick. So I'm going to use this guy. He is, I actually got it from an uncle, and it's called Magic. Look at that guy, he looks so happy. It's kind of like a mix of Old Bay and some extra herbs in there. So it gives your fish a little kick. And this fish is going to be so light that it kind of need a little bit of flavor. And then we'll do a little bit of pepper. And it has enough salt in it. Here we go. Here it is. I'm going to put these bad boys in the oven. And they'll probably cook for about 20 minutes because I have so many on there. 320. So now we wait, and what I usually do is I'll cook some veggies to go with it. I actually have a couple bags of Brussels sprouts, and I love Brussels sprouts. Love them. And they're really good when you roast them, and that's kind of like, I guess it's like the new craze right now is roasted Brussels sprouts. So what I do is I just get 2 bags of like the frozen kind, and I mean I only could find baby Brussels sprouts. These are got them in Aldi, so they're a really good price. And I'm gonna microwave them for about half the time that they tell me to, because I'm gonna put them in the cook through even more. I'm gonna do that. This side up for 4 to 5 minutes. So I'm gonna put 2 in there. So I'll put it on for 4 minutes. Okay, and while I wait for those to cook and the fish to cook, I think I am going to have a snack. Okay, when I do my meal prep, I usually do it for, I would say, about 4 meals. I used to prep the whole week, and I used to have 3 meals, 2 snacks, all that jazz. And that worked for me when I was doing my competing. But now it's, you know, that's not my lifestyle. So I kind of need to be realistic. I've been, that's my hair thing. So I just prep most of my meals maybe the day before, and my hair is, oh, sorry guys. I'll just prep what I think I can handle, basically. So right now I'm prepping 2 pounds of fish and 2 bags of Brussels sprouts. Technically, the Brussels sprouts will probably last me 6 meals, but I like Brussels sprouts, so it'll probably be more like 4 meals. You can never have enough veggies. My coach used to tell me, you know, if you need to eat more, eat the veggies, and I think that's kind of what it's like for most of the people that are on prep. You know, you can never eat enough of the green veggies, because those, I mean, they can't really go against you. Your body needs those. It needs the fiber, it needs the vitamin A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P. Yeah, I realize I've been saying so a lot as well, and I'm really sorry. I need to work on this if I'm going to be doing this on the regular. But yeah, well, where was I? Oh, well, the Brussels sprouts will probably last me 4 meals, and then the fish, I don't know how it's gonna smell after I'm done cooking it. It had a little tang to it, and I don't know if it's because they had unfrozen them. They are wild caught fresh perch, but you know, kind of when you unfreeze a fish, it gets that odor. So I'm gonna see how these turn out, and if they're really stinky, these might just be meals for dinner for this week, for tomorrow through, I don't know. Well, nobody will be at work on Monday, so I guess I could bring that to work. But yeah, what I usually do is I'll also get big bags. Oh, there's my Brussels sprouts already. So I'll get big bags of like spinach, and I'm on this carnivorous crunch type kit. It's right here. It's got kale, pumpkin seeds, all that. I don't really use the dressing or the cranberry, the dried cranberries, because those just add the sugar and the fat. But it's really good, and it, you know, you'll get all the nutrients that you need than a regular romaine lettuce. So that is what I also usually do. And yeah, I'm going to take these bags out. Well, we should let them sit for a little bit. They're still a little cold, so I don't know if they cooked very well, but we'll see. Because they're mostly going to be cooking in the oven. So I'm going to put these guys in. Now out in the oven. And I usually put these on, I actually put the oven on at 400, but since I'm going to cook these with the fish, because I don't want to wait, I will just put them in at 320, which is what I had the fish at, which actually might make the fish take longer to cook, just because, you know, you have so much in the oven, the heat can only get to so many places. And yeah, I'm gonna put it at 320. Keep it at 320 while I'm cooking the fish. I'm drizzling a little bit of olive oil. I like pepper, salt. Salt's good for you if you drink water, because it helps flush everything out. And then, let's see. Do I want to do oregano or dill? Let's do rosemary. Rosemary is really good with Brussels sprouts. If I can find my rosemary. Then I have my rosemary. And it actually helps if you put it down in your hand and you crunch up the herbs a little bit, because then it breaks them up and opens up the aroma, opens up their scent or whatever. I don't know. Look at me trying to be all chefy like. Okay, so now I have my Brussels sprouts all ready to go. I have the olive oil, salt, pepper, and rosemary. They're gonna go into the oven. I'm gonna put them on the bottom rack so that they cook better, because like I said, it's at lower temperature than I usually cook them at 400, so they're going to need a little more heat. Okay, so the fish is done. See that heat wave? Woo! And I'm gonna take it out. Hope I don't burn myself while I'm videotaping, because that's, woo! Pretty dangerous. Gonna move these bad boys up a little bit. Then I'm going to up the ante and turn it to 400. And these look like they're pretty much done. I put a little bit of lemon juice in there after I saw them kind of curling up. They're curling up because I have skin on one side. Let's see if I can show you. Maybe not. They're falling apart. So there's the skin. It's good that they're falling apart. You can pull the skin right off. They look like they're a little bony, so that's going to be fun to eat these guys. Yeah, it'll just pull right off. It'll be good, quick, easy. Just use ketchup, I guess, for a condiment. Okay, well, that was my first video, and it's definitely different, but I think it might be just a fun project to start doing. And if you guys can think of anything fun for me to talk about or do or try in Pittsburgh, because that's where I'm at, well, comment below, let me know. And I hope you guys enjoyed it and actually watched it to the end. I have a few little funny clips, but you know, I'm trying to learn how to edit and all that, because I edited almost the whole video and then it froze on me, so I had to redo it all. But yeah, I will try to think of more content, and I will see you all real soon. Bye.